What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hoopty's Rides and Reviews. I'm just going over all my rigs. These are all the RC cars and trucks that I've bought. Really, they're all trucks that I've bought in the past year, trying to build up my channel and build up my collection. So I finally built up to a decent collection of RCs, and nothing here is really actually that fast. And what I'm going to go ahead and start doing is looking out for a monster truck. I think I'm going to put a brushless system similar to the truck over here. So this truck right here, I had a brushless system in it. I'm going to go back to a stock brush system, maybe a little bit faster than what I had before, but I want to bring this truck back to life. This is my son's truck. This is a 55 turn. I might want to put something in it to step it up a little bit more, get some more speed out of this. This truck, I need to rebuild it. It has a diff cup in here. I think that it's slipping. It broke off the actual differential. So I need to get one of those and one of the shafts, the drive shafts. It has plastic drive shafts. This is a Subotech Brave. This thing's actually pretty quick. This WPL C24 that I'm custom building, this is going to be a brushless build. You can see all the metal gears in the metal transmission. Got a lot of painted and custom components on here that's going to go together. That's going to be a slammed lowered truck. I've got drift wheels, rubber wheels, and I've got a gyro that goes in this. And I also bought a gyro for my silver truck over here. So coming up in the future on the channel, we're going to have a little bit more runs with this thing. I've completely rebuilt it, as you can see. It's got widened axles, 29mm spacers. I got metal wheels. These are metal bead locks, 98mm tires with kind of firm but decent soft compound mud tires. And this thing is a lot faster now with the bigger tires. They go about 60 miles an hour, the 4300 kV system in it. So, but I had some running videos of that, and I was getting ready to put up a video, but the shaft, the new drive shaft, is really heavy duty, nice shaft that I ordered. For some reason, one of the inside pins, the bigger pins, was loose, I guess, and it just came flying off as soon as I tried it. I should have checked it over a little bit better, but I'm waiting for a new drive shaft. I've got half of that video made, but I can't finish the video without the drive shaft, obviously. So that thing has gone through about 3 or 4 drive shafts. 2 of which since I put the brushless system in it. I'm going to make another video with this truck right here. This truck is very underrated. I just want to show that this is a very underrated WPL truck. It's a little bit stiff. You can upgrade the suspension to give it a lot more flex. But this truck has very good approach angle and everything. And it's really very capable. And so far it's been one of my most reliable trucks. I really haven't had to do too much to it other than the steps that I went through on the build on that to kind of toughen it up, where I was gluing the plastic axle ends. The metal ends are obviously better, but I was just trying to keep it simple, keep it cheap, and make this thing run out of the box with only a few minor upgrades, and it works very well. This truck obviously is my 540 truck. It's completely custom. The only thing that's not custom on here is the 4-link and the axles themselves. The suspension is custom. I've got axle spacers in here for the suspension, and then I've got the angle on the back to give it that flex, kind of like the crawler has. And it has a 540 27 turn axial motor in there, so it's way overpowered. I just did that to kind of go crazy and have fun with the build. This truck right here is my son's. It's full metal monster truck WPL. And this has a hobby wing system in it. See the hobby wing I got on the back. This thing is running a Ghoul RC 60 amp with a 370 Andromeda 35 turn brushed motor with gear reduction in it. There's a gear reduction box here, and this is similar to the same transmission as this is here. But that's the plastic version. That was one of the earlier versions that came out. And this is my daughter's crawler. This has dual motors on axle, MOA. If you want to know what links I put under there, here's the numbers. These were Traxxas turnbuckles. These are adjustable turnbuckles. And I just took one of these nuts off on one of the sides and then kept the one on the other side, cranked them down almost all the way, and it left me just enough room for adjustability to give that truck a lift. And I think those shocks were about 75 millimeters if you're looking to do that with your WPL. But this truck right here, the hub on my last video, I was trying to get something out because I was recording this and it didn't work out, and then I was going to make a video with this and I was missing a part, so I couldn't get started on it. And I'm waiting on drive shafts for this thing, so I was going to do a video with this. So this, and I was also going to run this truck, but the hub ended up coming off halfway through the video, and then something else came up. So I've just really been struggling to have time to make videos because I'm starting my own company, and right now I'm actually doing it completely on my own. I'm working by myself, and I'm actually late for work right now. But gotta do what you gotta do, you know. But this truck, I'm gonna go ahead, I have to take it all apart. I'm gonna put the full metal front axle in this thing because the axle, I was gonna put it in metal at first, but they sent me a short shaft. The shaft wasn't quite long enough and it bound up the whole axle. So I'm gonna give it one more try, obviously, because I need to have something a little bit stronger with this type of tire on here. And this axle, or at the end of the axle, it tends to spread just a little bit, and with the metal setup, it screws in from the top and from the bottom, so it's going to kind of pinch that thing down and keep it together, keep the steering components all together, so I won't have that issue again. I also have the drive shafts for this truck. Well, I already installed one, but I still have to install the front drive shaft. Then this truck's going to be operational again. So yeah, I just got a few things I need to do. Got plenty of videoing to do. I can make plenty of videos. I just need to get to it. I need time. So I finally made it to 1,000 subscribers, and that is awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. That is going to actually put me on to the point where I can actually make money back from doing all this. Got a lot of money invested, and it was for a good reason. I've been telling my wife the whole time that it's for a good reason. So we're going to get it together, start making more content, and please stick with me. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, deuces.